It's like a flashback. Look at this, like a flashback. Ew. It's good, YouTube. Sweetbit31, and I'm back in the building. Yeah, you seen it correctly. This is MC3. Modern Combat 3. Sweetbit31 is back, baby. Um, yeah, I have Prestige. I'm pretty sure y'all should know that because y'all see my gun I'm using. I forgot the name of this joint. Whatever name of it is. Yes, I am playing Modern Combat 3 now. I know I've been gone for a minute. I haven't put no video up for a while. Reason being, sad story and true story. I lost a real good friend of mine. A real good friend. I knew this man for years, man. And he died from sickle cell. And it's just like he been sick for a while, but he's a trooper, man. He's a true Harlem gangster. Like, things me and him did together, me, him, and the crew. We did so much dirt together, like, and we had so much fun. And we never thought that we'd lose one of our own, but you never know. Let me say it like this: if you know somebody and you want to tell somebody something, like how you feel about them, whether it's good or bad, let them know, man, because you never know. It's maybe too late when you lose that person. Like, see, we grew up like we never was the type to tell someone that's not blood related to us, like I love you. Even blood related people. The only people that I really tell that to is like my mother or my kids. Like, I never ever would tell a dude face to face that I love you. Pam, give him a Pam, yo, I love you, man. Now I couldn't do that. I'm gonna tell my pops that, even though I don't respect him that much anyway. But I feel bad that I lost my homeboy, and I never really mentioned that to him. Like, we never even said each other, but we knew. See, we knew in our own way we were saying it, but without saying it. Feel me, YouTube? I don't know if you understand that. We said it without saying it. That's how it was. That's how it went. And with my group, that's how we felt about each other, and we just never told each other. But just the way we was around each other, we knew what it was. But it hurts. Like, my other homeboy, like, he knew him since they was 9 years old. They knew each other since they was 9 years old, and he's like, when I went to Harlem, he grabbed me and hugged me and was like crying on my shoulders, and like that was strange to me. Like, this is my dude right here. Like, you crying on my shoulders in the middle of 125th Street in broad daylight. Like, this kind of weird, but I knew where he was coming from. But me, I had to tell myself, like, yo, hold it down. Like, I couldn't let myself go. Cause I had a long ride back home. Remember, I live in Far Rockaway. That's Harlem, 125th Street. It's a long ride. It's like a 2-hour ride just to get home. So I had to hold myself down, hold my composure. But it was hurtful, and that was the reason why I've been going. Like, I watch YouTube videos, and I was like, I hope no one's mad at me because I haven't put a video up for a while. But that was the reason why I haven't been putting up a video. My dude, he's gone. He left. He had no children. He left this world just the way he came in. By himself, and it hurt. Like, we went to his mother house, and she was so happy to see us. Like, she haven't seen us in so long since we was little dudes. Like, she looked at us and was hugging us, kissing us. We all sat there and talked. Looked at a couple of pictures. That was my homeboy. So rest in peace goes out to my dude Ice, man. That was his name, Ice. That's what we called him because he was a cool dude, man. He's like the real G of Harlem. Like, everyone in Harlem showed him so much love. Like, even his mom's know. Like, she said she want to have the funeral right on 125th Street. That's how crazy it was, because that was his stomping grounds. Everywhere from west side to east side, he held down 125th Street by himself. I mean, when I first met this dude, I'm telling y'all the truth, yo, he was doing wheelies on a bike, going up and down the block. I was like, yo, who's this dude with the braids in his head doing these wheelies? Like, it was, it was crazy because, a lot of people would be scared to be by themselves in the middle of Harlem, like, popping with, like, showboating. That's what he was doing. He was showboating, but that was his MO. That was his heart. He had heart, and his heart was so big, like, he feared nothing. And that's what made it bugged out when we found out that he passed away. Like, he's like one of the strongest ones out of all of us. And he's gone. He got beat by a sickness. It really hurt. I mean, I'm glad he went away peacefully. It wasn't like he was murdered or anything like that. But I'm just mad that he's gone, man. I miss my dude. That was my homeboy, man. That was, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all might laugh about it, but we had this joke, right? Like, he called me every time he seen me. His name for me was Pudding. He always said I was his pudding, cause he said I gotta get on the corner, make his money. Not the drug bait. I mean, like he was trying to say that I was tricking, and it was crazy because he always called me pudding all the time. And the weird thing about it, like no one could get away with calling me a homo, you know, putting me in the same category as being gay and stuff like that. No, no, I ain't got no problem with gays. You do you, but I'm not gay, and I never liked anyone to even put me in that category. Try even being funny or whatever. I get kind of offensive. But something about him when he said it, it was so funny that I just stuck with it. Like everyone called me Swift. That was my name before YouTube. Everybody called me Swift. But he was the only one. Like he would call me Swift, but then when we joking and laughing and having a good time, even in front of females, he'd be the first one to be like, "Pudding, let's go restore. Pudding, let's go do this. Pudding." And the funny thing was like I really responded. Like I responded to him calling me Pudding. That's how real it was. Like it was like yeah, I'm Pudding. You know. That's what he called me. That's what I am. Not saying that I feared the dude. We wasn't that type of group. Like one of us was the best, or one of us was the leader. No, we wasn't like that. Everyone was equal. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was scared of him, so I let him call me Pudding. No, it's just the fact that he was so cool to me. Like he was my dude. Like I looked at him as family. That when he said it, it was just like I got so what, you know. All right, man. So I just had to let y'all know what's going on in my life right now. My homeboy passing, and it hurts though. But I'm trying to make it. I know y'all hear me now talking and seem like it didn't bother me, but trust me, it bothers me. But I got to keep my head up. I can't keep walking around with my head down. For the past couple of days, I've been like out of it. Like I didn't want to do a video. Like I said earlier, I was hoping people wasn't getting mad. Like, okay, what is Swift Big 31 doing? Is he finished YouTube? He did his 100 video and that's it. No, it's not like that. It's the fact that my dude is gone. A real, very real close friend of mine just died, man, and it just like it's beating me up inside. But like I said, I gotta keep my head up, man. I gotta be the strong man that I am. So we know that the funeral is on the 27th. I don't know why I'm telling y'all, not like y'all gonna be there, but funeral's on the 27th. So if I don't have a video by then, I mean on that day, then now you understand why. I will be at the funeral. I will have some pictures, man, because I had no pictures on my home, but I got pictures on my phone. I might put it on this video, picture I did for him. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay that was MC3. Sorry I ain't talk about the gameplay, but I just had to let y'all know what's going on. Peace, YouTube. I love you.